Welcome back to the PSI channel, and we're here again with the Goblin model G531 clean sweep, and today I'm just going to have a go at getting this end off. I don't think it'll be easy, but hopefully it won't be as hard as it could be. So, with that said, I will need, most likely, if I can get it out of the thing, a hammer and a screwdriver probably. And the aim of the game is to get this end piece off because it's been wedged on incorrectly. And this bit here, just a bit of a refresh. This bit here should have been put on this way, and this should have lined up with that. However, it's not, and both sides are sort of put on wrong. So I'm going to try and do this without damaging it too much. It'll be like in here, right where the action is. And I'm just going to start now. What's the worst that can happen? Well, looks like we're making slow progress. Get upside down. Head to the other side. Yeah, this is somewhat shady, but I think it's the necessary thing. Shady Goblin practices. Well, yeah, we are actually making progress, and we're not really scratching up the metal at all, which is good. Well, this is not as hard as I expected it to be. It's a heavy thing though. Ah, right. Okay, we have it open. Probably for the first time in over 20 years. Maybe even 30, maybe even 40. But we finally taken the end off it. So I don't know what's going to be inside. I've never seen one of these things before in my life. Oh, it's a cloth bag. Is it a bag or a filter? I think it's a filter. The bag goes inside of here, but it's nice to have this. This is dusty, I'll put it down. So, the gaping mouth is revealed, and this smells of dust. Whoa, what is inside this thing? Well, a bit hard to see. There we go. Yeah, I just don't have a big enough table, that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know where else I could do this video, but I'll tell you what, I'll think of something. Alright, I've moved back, and I think this is a bit better. So, can you see inside there? Look at that. That is what the inside of a Goblin looks like. Can't see much though, can you? I don't know how I'm going to get inside there. Maybe I need to get in from the other side? Let's try the other end. Right, at this end of the Goblin, we have the cord, and we have this bulbous end, but it is actually screwed on, so let's try and take these screws out. One. And you can see the rubber grommet on that cord there is in terrible condition. I'm not going to be replacing the whole cord, I'll just trim it back to about here because the actual cord itself is fine, but up to there I'm just going to get rid of that. Flip it over. I think was there 3 or 4 screws? I think there was 3. Right, so another moment of truth. Oh, there she blows. Oh, I had a big... Oh my goodness. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff happening here. This is the back of the machine. And it is so dusty. We've got a lot of stuff going on in here. Got a lot of bugs as well. This is just free floating inside, it seems. Right, well... Look at that. That's a motor and a half, isn't it? We got our brushes in there, I think, aren't they? This was made in February 1957. It smells pretty bad, but it looks like quite a basic design, motor design. So I'm going to have to disconnect the switch on the top in order to get this out. So I may as well take off the whole handle using a better screwdriver. That was a nut inside, I assume. Made of Bakelite or something. Okay. Have we made things easier for ourselves? Doubt it. Got a button made of hard plastic. Got a rubbery handle and a spring. Aha, and it is all coming out. So that's our switch. Oh, my switch. And this is going to have to come out as well. There's not much hope for this rubber grommet. Thing is, it's so perished that it will no longer squeeze, and the squeezing is required to get it through. Although maybe it is slowly coming through. Oh yeah, we got it. Well, that's in there. And now, this is in the way. So I'm going to try and get this off. This is a real treasure hunt. Right. The 15 miles of tape, which is still sticky. Yeah, insulating tape does keep its stickiness. I'm not sure what someone's trying to do here. Is this the end of the grommet? Not sure what this is. What it's made of. I think it's like tape. It's like really old tape. Yeah, this is really gross. I don't want to breathe any of this in. No idea what this is made of. It's just like clumped all over it. It's like tar or something. But yeah, it was tape at one point. I think it's like the kind of tape you put on tennis rackets. Grippy stuff. Or bike. Right. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to get that through. So. Oh, the size of it! Look at the size of that spider. Oh my god. Yeah, we've got a big spider that is living inside. Whew. I think I caught my scream on camera, sorry about that. But I don't see any other spiders inside. So I'm going to have to confiscate this spider. And I'll be back. Oh. Subject contained. Does anyone know what kind of spider this is? It looks menacing, but I'll put it outside later. In the meantime, you can sit up there. I think I'll call him Paul. Yeah, he's got oxygen. He's got oxygen. Don't worry. There's a hole in that lid. Well, yeah, that was a fright, wasn't it? There might be another spider somewhere, so I'll keep my eyes peeled. But yeah, we got a spider. Free spider, Billy Hoover, or Goblin. Goblins and spiders. Oof, I was not expecting that, as you can probably tell. However, I think we effectively managed the situation. And look at him. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not getting out until he's outside. So, as we were, let's take out this strainer lever. And that's good actually, because it means the strainer lever is intact. The cord will not need as much grommeting as I originally anticipated it might. So I'll get the other end of the cord out. And if we take the plug off, then we'll be able to pass the whole thing through and have two independent pieces. We've got a Wilco plug. Where's my screwdriver? Ta-da! No spiders in there. We have a... oh, that's a nice old fuse, isn't it? Standard fuse. BS 1362 13 amp. Yeah, nice. So we've got a smaller screwdriver somewhere. Yeah, I used it for something. I'll try and find it. The size of that spider, honestly, still got the chills. I like spiders, but it's not when you don't expect them. I don't want to crack that fuse. Let's get it out. Which is not hard to do. And yet again, we look at plugs. Right. Let's take these out. Got a nice plug. Right, we got the plug off. God, oof. So now, after we undo the thing at the bottom, we should be able to get this cord out of here. Yay! Right. Through you go, and it is a long cord. And that spider's tapping his feet, thinking about something. Yeah, this is a long cord. The longer the better. Whew. So, with that through, we can move the case out of the premises. No spiders today. Well, a spider. So, now the case is out of the way. Get the invisible spiders out. Is that everything? What is this ring here? This rubber ring. Looks important. Yeah, I'm still shook, honestly. Absolutely. Let's look at this then. This is our motor and fan. And I won't take it apart today. Oh, the spider. I honestly thought it escaped. Look at him. Absolutely wild. He's coming for me, I know that. I know he wants to get out, but... Man. Whew, I don't know what kind of spider that is. What I'm going to do is get a cotton swab with some isopropyl alcohol on it, and then we can observe the details of this little plate. It looks like the model name of the motor is LE1S, made in February 1957, 240 volts, serial number 80485. That's a nice little plate, that, isn't it? Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not going to look at anything else like the brushes or anything until I've started the next video. I need a break after that. Sorry about that. I need a break. But here is the fan. I'm a fan. Looks like it wants to do something, but not what it's supposed to do. So yeah, if you've seen Greg's Electrolux, you may think, I think this might also have the same double-story fan idea in it, and I think so too. Cool. Well, see you next time. Well, rather, you'll see the vacuum cleaner next time, or at least an image of it, or a video of it. So thanks for watching. PSI is here.